A Fox 59 exclusive now is a family of a boy who says he was sexually assaulted by a Martinsville teacher plans to sue the school district. Brittany Fortenberry faces multiple counts of child molestation, among other crimes involving a 13-year-old boy and maybe many others. The attorney representing the family says the boy's injuries are a direct result of the district's negligence. That attorney is Jason Reese, and he's joining us now to answer some questions live. I'm so glad that you're here. There's so many questions and so many people making accusations. We want to try to get to some of the truth. Starting with, let's begin at the beginning. Brittany Fortenberry, she was a sub, but she became a teacher. A lot of people think she was only a sub. Is that true?
No, she was a sub at her first job at Bell Interactive Academy in September 2023. After she was suspended there for inappropriate conduct with students in the same school district system, she then applied for emergency teaching license, and when she started at Martinsville High School, she was a full-time actual teacher, not a sub.
Okay, so I think that's a good thing to clarify because that is being a question. Let's talk about where you say that she had that first job. And what do you know or what do you suspect from that job and what you've heard or the facts that you have that led her to be able to resign and then move to the high school? What have you learned? What do you say the school knew?
Yeah, so, well, we don't know that they knew, but they certainly should have known, a school within their own district, that while she's at Bell Interactive Academy, she's suspended after only being there for a week as a sub, right? And it's for inappropriate behavior with her students in the classroom. And as a result, instead of letting the investigation play out and be fired, she resigns knowing this will, lose my chances for a future job. So immediately applies for the teaching license, gets hired on at Martinsville High School, and the rest is history.
What do you want us to know right now about? One thing that I struggle with is hearing on, let's say, for example, my Facebook page, I've actually had to block up to 10 people, the double standard of when it is a woman and a boy and a man and a girl.
Well, interesting question. We've heard a little bit of that ourselves. And the truth is, if you're a sexual predator and you are a female, you're a little bit in disguise because it's not nearly as suspected, right? It doesn't hit the headlines like it normally does. But it doesn't change the fact this was a 13-year-old boy. Many of these victims, over 10 of them at least, were under the age of 16. So what happened here was you had a predator that could have been prevented from hurting these boys, but the school didn't step in and monitor. And there's no double standard there, right? Okay, anybody who says that, think of your 13-year-old son or your grandson or your nephew, whatever it may be, because there's no difference on the trauma it inflicts, especially.
Let's talk about, again, we have to be careful because she's not convicted and you can't really call them victims yet, if, when she is convicted. But what do you say about how many boys do you know of? How many have been confirmed, and do you suspect there are many more out there?
Well, according to some of the criminal pleadings, it looked like there's at least 10 victims. We know several have come forward with varying degrees of how they were abused. But the truth is, we don't know yet, right? Because a lot of these kids, they're scared to death. Not only were they threatened by the predator who said she would kill herself if they told anybody, but her husband, who has now been criminally charged with very serious offenses, threatened to slaughter them in front of their family, some of these boys. So imagine what that does to these young men who are afraid to come forward.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to represent my client's family who've said, we're going to bring this to the public's attention. We're going to try to hold somebody accountable. And God willing, we're going to make sure this doesn't happen to somebody else in this school system and hopefully beyond.
Thank you for your time. We had breaking news, so we have to cut this a little bit short, but I appreciate that. We reached out to Martinsville School Corporation, the district, and once again in that statement, they're saying in part the safety of students is their #1 priority. They say the district conducts background checks as a standard part of the hiring process. They said the background check for this former employee reported no criminal activity, and that's where they say they stand right now. I know you'll keep us up to date on what you learn. Jim, over to you.
All right, Angie, we'll keep you posted on developing news with that as well. 8:51, guys.